Okay, so I'm here with Chris Mercier, and it's my turn to turn the tables on him. Um, what's a criticism that you've received that you feel you can justify?
I don't think I've gotten any criticisms. I'm pretty much perfect. So no, just kidding, just kidding. That's like a vintage hat to Rose Bowl 1995. I went to that my sophomore year in college at University of Oregon and Penn State, as I recall. So what is a criticism that I feel I can defend against very easily? So I've thought about that, and I'm going to break it down into two different parts, but that would be enrollment. And of course, last year, as you might recall, we came about 40 votes short of passing the split family amendment
I
that we
think
did
that's
last
right.
year. And I know that we were criticized for how we handled that. And I think if I could do it again, I would do it exactly the way we did it. I feel sometimes that the failure of that amendment was the result of spite voting, that is, people not liking some of the council or maybe not wanting to see them be successful in some regard. And that's why some people voted no on it, at least just what I saw publicly. But it doesn't make any sense why people voted no on it, especially people who are supporting this present amendment of parent on the roll at time of birth. Because if you were a split family and the cause of your split family was parent on the roll at time of birth, last year's amendment would have helped you. So that just proves to me that you had some people who voted no on last year's constitutional amendment out of spite. I don't know how else to look at it. I'd also like to just address, we received criticism for what we did regarding the restoration roll corrections, and that we were somehow demeaning or devaluing the restoration roll by adding so many people to it through the restoration roll correction process, including just this past week. And I don't agree with that at all. I think a lot of these people, had communication been what it is today, would have heard and taken the necessary steps to get on the restoration roll. So this restoration roll correction is just a way for us to help people who missed out on their opportunities several years or several decades ago. And I don't believe it lessens the value of the restoration roll. These are Grand Ronde tribal members. They have their historical ties, and that's a criticism to which I would respond. So there's probably several more that I could respond to, but I know we want to keep these videos short. So there you go. Thank you.
All right, thank you.